about Egypt. Yes, Egypt. It's wonderful. You gotta be quiet. You want this Cambridge?
Hello, today I'm here to tell you guys about Egypt. And I'm credible to give this speech because I've done all my research on Egypt. First, I'll be telling you guys about Egypt, places to go in Egypt, and their nonverbal communication. First off, I want to start by saying, when I was doing the research, I came across this interesting fact that a man named his daughter Facebook Jamal Ingram. Now I'm going to tell you about Egypt. Egypt's currency is done in European pounds. $1 US equals 7.65 European pounds. Their capital is Cairo. Their language they speak is modern standard Arabic. Their economic is BRICS, which stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The demographics are 98% Egyptian, and the other 2% are Greek, French, and European. Their president is Elbit Fattah el-Sisi. Their religion is 94% Muslim. The other 6% is very. According to the Daily Clinic, their transportation is done by the metro system, but that is only done in Cairo. Everywhere else is done by tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk is a scooter with a seat, and they have a 16-seat minivan that everybody gets into, which is like kind of like a bus, but it isn't really a bus. Then you have their taxis. They do have taxis. It's a hella taxi. You just jump in front of it and they stop. So pray to God you do not get hit. According to the Turkian website, there's 10 locations that you need to go to when you go to Egypt. Those 10 are Hurghada, which is they have 100 hotels, and it's their top vacation spot. Then you have Alexandria, which it's a horizontal site. It's where all their ports and import goods and everything comes through and etc. You have Dahab, which is an alternative resort because everything is cheap. Everything is very, very cheap. Then you have Sissa Oasis, which is like where all the water is. It's good for diving, swimming, boating, fishing. That's where they have all of that money. Then you have Sharm el Sheikh. That's where the fresh mud springs are, the mud houses and everything else. They go to visit them because it's very different from where they're probably from. You have Dashir, which has giant pyramids and is very isolated. So if you like quietness, there's barely anybody that go there. So that's a spot for you. Then you have Ashby, which is where the executioner temples are. It's where all the killing is done. I don't know if people want to see that, but it's in their top 10 spots to visit. You have Cairo, which is the capital. Who wouldn't want to visit the capital city? Plus, they still have zombies, old mummies. You have the Luxor, which is ancient temples, tombs, the Valley of Kings and Queens. All of those are there. And then last but not least, you have Giza Necropolis. It's where you would think, it's what you would think Egypt is. All the pyramids, the mummies, the tombs, the kings, the queens, Cleopatra, that's pretty much where they all are. Last, I'm going to tell you about their verbal communication, well, non-verbal. The men greet each other if they know each other. They greet each other by shaking hands and giving a kiss on the cheek. The women, they don't really do much. They just walk by. They just be known. They're a very non-verbal country. Most of their things are done by hands, and that's pretty much it, just hands. They don't don't get to talk. So I've told you about I've told you about the country, places to go, and their nonverbal talking habits. So in conclusion, I just want to say that Egypt is a very fine place to go, and a place where you should visit before you die. It should be on your bucket list. Thank you.
Thank you.